morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Great. How are you?
Doing good. How's the house coming?
It's coming. We uh got everything out. Everything. Well, we put anything that we needed to save on the front porch, and then everything else is gutted. And there's
Oh, wow.
yeah. So there's still walls up, the interior walls, um, that we just didn't get to. We had to stop and. It's just the three of us working on it yesterday and the other day. We're kind of doing every other day,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just me and Rob and Beverly, and um, that's about it. So, um, anyway, Tommy
Extra
helped us out.
sunrise.
Uh,
Extra sunrise. Extra nitro.
right? Yeah, Tommy helped us on Saturday, but he's working this week, and yeah, it's been a challenge, but we'll make it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, so we got the plumber out there yesterday, so that was good. And he's going to give us a quote. It may already be on my emails. I haven't checked it yet, but um, so that's true. We took out all the Rob took out all the piping and stuff. Um, it's we're down to the original 2x4s.
Right? Well,
Yeah. So
are you
anyway,
taking pictures along the way?
yeah, Beverly is supposed to send me some. She's been taking them. I've just left my purse and everything in the car, and but it looks like I'm gonna have to start bringing mine with me because I'm not getting the. She's not forwarding them to me.
Right.
Oh well, yeah.
Very good.
So how are you? How's everything?
Good. I am, let me tell you, I am, oh, good. Where did it go? I checked my back office today. And of course, I was going to work all day yesterday on getting all my messages and getting everybody set up with everybody. Um, and nothing happened. I mean, it was so busy all day yesterday. I just didn't get anything done. I thought, I need to get
Right.
this done.
Well,
So,
yeah. I mean, those days have. I thought yesterday at some point I could squeeze a block of time in, and
mhm,
it did not happen. And
right.
I, and I got to tell you, I sit at a desk all day, and
Mhm.
uh, for 29 years now, for at least 40 hours a week, and so and I'd love to get out and do physical labor, but I don't do
Mhm.
it that often.
Right.
So yesterday I was feeling it as far as not pain or anything like that, but just exhausted.
Yeah.
And so we stopped about 3 o'clock and came home, cleaned up a little bit, went over to the local little Mexican restaurant, and I was done. I was done.
Yeah,
So nothing got done. So
I hear
anyway,
you.
so just know that just pencil that in for today instead of yesterday. It didn't happen for us yesterday. We'll make it happen today. So,
But
and
I'm at
then
72%
awesome.
rural.
Very
So
good.
I've got to get my act together and really get my
Mm,
follow-ups and um, yeah, I need to get my messages out so we can all connect. Um, that way, I can get that past that. And I think once I get past that, we'll be good to go. I really don't have anybody, coming on as a business partner, so it's all going to be customers,
yeah.
so
Well,
which is fine because I would rather honestly, I'd rather have customers than more business partners to babysit.
Yeah, well, and especially business partners that aren't doing anything.
Right.
But two, reach out to those business partners and
Yes. And I
see.
have.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
That I have done, just to see if there's anything that they're working on that I could help with, that we can help with. I keep telling them, we're here for you.
Mm-hmm.
We're just, let us know if you need anything.
Right. And check with Amanda, see if she ever had, if anything became of the watch party for her, if there's anyone she needs you to follow up with, or if she's got something going on. She may even have somebody connected with Casey and we don't know it. So,
right. Well,
yeah.
I know she has 2 ladies right now waiting to sign up, and they were, I don't know, if we're waiting for more money to come in or what the deal is. But I mean, shoot, I'm willing to have a garage sale. Let's get it done.
Yeah.
So,
And they, geez, they could have had people there Tuesday night.
I know.
That would have been a perfect opportunity for them. Did you see, okay, the numbers? I mean, Eddie had several people there, and part of it was his team, part of it was our lawn crews here now, so it's going to get loud. Didn't think about that.
Huh? Oh, your lawn crew.
Yeah, didn't think about that. Oops.
We can't hear it. Oh, I can't hear it right now. So.
Oh, you will. They just started their truck.
Great.
Anyways, Eddie had a team member there. He had his wife, the team member's wife there. The team member's cousin there, or whoever. They had several people. I didn't get to meet all of them, but several people, and all of them, were thrilled that they didn't miss it. That then they all, I'm sure, felt like they were in the right place at the right time.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I talked to Casey yesterday, and I told him, that it was fantastic, that I think people are going to see, what to expect, what they can expect, what they're going to be able to bring people to. An event like that, I think, is really going to help people, get out of their mind of what they think it is, and just get them to the event and show them what it is. And if every event goes like that, oh my gosh, it's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, it was fantastic. So, what was Casey's response?
He was pretty excited about it too, and very relieved that it went off as well as it did. But yeah, he's so excited about it. So I know he's stressed. I know he was stressed that night, and he just, I think it's kind of taken a toll on him. So, we just need to kind of help do what we can. Like I stayed until everybody was walking out. I helped pack everything up, and his back was really hurting him. And he said that when he's stressed, that's where his stress goes to, is to his back. And he's really feeling it. So, I don't know. We need to pray for Casey, pray for our leaders and everybody in charge.
Yeah, yep. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, we can take care of that too.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Got to see Eva yesterday. She came to the shop. That was so good.
That was.
Terrific.
Yeah. And seeing Casey there too with you, that was a surprise.
Yeah, well, we're trying to get that worked out to where, because he's closing his business, his embroidery business, and he's bringing that the printer.
Yeah, you tell me. Yeah.
For the T-shirts and everything over.
Yeah.
So we were trying to nail down, the prices and where to go for T-shirts and hats and all that other good stuff. So yes, it's going to be really, really good.
I think so too. Yes, that's perfect
Mhm.
timing.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so that's awesome. And with that said, everybody on here, I believe, knows to make sure they've updated their little,
Edification.
thank you, edification of Casey, correct? So it doesn't show that he's retired from corporate America anymore. He needs to make sure that, because he's going back to corporate America.
Right.
And so make sure that's tweaked on your edification page.
But I still need your edification, how it would just help me to be able to connect you with other people if I know what to say, just to, and I know, it's not for you, it's not for me, it's for them. And just to
Right.
kind of help introduce you. And Terry, there's people that I want to have introduced to you, because you might be able to connect with them on like the diabetes or something to that effect. So if you could send me like um, a little script for
Thank
your
you.
edification,
Sure, I can do that.
I would appreciate that.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll be glad to. I'll send something
Okay.
in Accountable Achievers or
Yes.
wherever you want me to send it directly
And
to
I
you.
have two ladies that I'm going to be connecting with you, Eva, because they both have problems with their knees and their hips and everything, their joints, and
Mhm.
they were the ones that came in yesterday that
Oh,
right
yes.
after
Okay.
after you got there.
Mhm.
So I'll be following up with them today, and I'm going to have them get in touch with you just so you can tell them, what you've experienced with it.
Mhm. Okay.
I think that makes a huge difference.
Yeah, especially being a live person.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah,
Right.
you can read the testimonies, but it's like when you talk to somebody, it really does make a difference.
It does. Yeah.
So
So
did you
send
Could
me
post that in the Achievers group. That would be great. That way everybody has access.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
do
let's
that.
all plan on that. So, because we don't know, even like CC that's not on the call right now, Amanda, that might be something if we put it out in the Achievers page
Uh-huh.
that anybody can use. And I think it's a great idea, Michelle. That
And I'll put the ones out there that I have for David and Casey again,
okay.
just so people can just copy and paste. I mean, that's the easiest way to do it.
I love it. And then, what I like to do is to save it on my notepad on my phone,
Yep.
the note one, or you can even send it to yourself on Messenger.
Yep.
Just different ways of hanging on to that so you have it, easy access, you know where to go to find it, and forward it to somebody else. So some of my favorites I have on Messenger and where I've sent them to myself. So quick and easy access is key, because if you're like me and Michelle, by the time if you don't have quick and easy access, by the time you get around to doing it, you forgot that you were supposed to do it.
Exactly.
So,
Mhm.
Squirrels.
it's live. We get busy.
And Kathy, while we're on the topic, I have not heard exactly what Casey's plan is. Somebody said, Michelle, you said he's selling the embroidery business?
No, he's not selling it. The strip center that he's in was sold, and
Okay.
the lady that bought it came in and told him that she was raising the rent, and after them negotiating, it's 3 times as much as he's paying right now. And the strip center is not in, I mean, it's not in a really super fantastic
Not the best area.
Yeah,
But
I've been up there.
he's taken his business online, and he's
Right.
taking that business online, and
Yeah.
so he's going to lose a lot of the walk-in customers that he had. Some of his means of income are not doing what they should do. Coyote's not doing what it should do right now. Or look at our numbers. You can go on to the the Top Champions numbers page.
Yep.
The numbers aren't there, and we just don't have the activity to keep him at home right now. but like he said, okay, if you bring in 20 people, Terry, if you bring in 20 people, Eva, if you bring in 20 people, Claire, if you
Mhm.
bring in 20 people, Michelle, if Kathy brings in 20 people, he can stay home then.
Exactly. Speaking of, Eva, have you thought any more about what we talked about yesterday?
Yes, oh yes. I
Oh
thought
yeah.
about it.
Do you want to
Yes,
share?
yes, yes. I'm gonna do it today.
You're gonna do it today. Do you want to share with the group what you decided?
Yes. I, I still had mixed emotions about transferring with Ken Johnson and uh, the other group. And I just don't feel comfortable. I don't feel like it's my family. I know it's the group that I should belong to. But after 3 years being with y'all, I feel like I need to stay here. I feel like um, the other one is not. I know it's what I'm supposed to do, but my my heart keeps telling me to stay with the group with our group that I have been with 3 years. And I'm gonna call Ken that I'm terribly sorry. I just can't go with them. I just can't go. And I talked to Casey yesterday too, and I do have to have that transfer, and I do probably have to pay that $250. But I'd rather do that and stay with y'all that I've been with y'all for 3 years, and it's going to happen because I am going to tell Ken. I'd rather stay here.
Okay, awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Welcome home.
Oh,
Welcome
yeah.
home.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
going to be hard. Yeah, it's
Yay.
going to be hard. Yeah.
I
But
don't think it's going to be
yeah.
that hard. I think,
Are you
you know,
kidding? You are home,
You're
girl.
home.
This
Yeah.
is great.
Yeah.
That's just it. That's the word right there. It's home.
This is
Yeah.
family and
Welcome.
cheerleaders on your
This is
side.
Yeah.
this is your
Exactly.
family.
That's terrific.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the best news I heard all day. Awesome.
Yeah.
And
No. Yeah.
That's okay. I'm wiping my eyes too, Kathy.
Well, I think it's awesome. You
You
know,
just got me a little emotional.
hey, you've always been one of us, Eva, and
Yes.
I've always, we've always included you as one of us, and you know,
I
it
think
was,
where you have that connection, you know, is where you need to, is where you belong. And, you know, the way that they have you doing things and the way that Casey has you doing things, you know, what is easiest for you is what you're going to do,
That's right.
and having that support that you need, you know, to be able to do what you need to do, I think is huge.
Yes.
So,
And through
I think
this, that's why I have my 2 customers because of what I've gone through and learned from Casey.
mm-hmm.
So yeah. So I need to stay.
You're making the
It's
best
gonna make.
decision.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
awesome. Yay.
Yeah.
Yay!
Thank you.
We need to have a party.
So we need to celebrate, have a family reunion.
Cool.
Well, we were
Definitely.
talking about having it like a get together, and not really like a PBR, but just like a get together where we can invite our customers or potential customers, and you know, so we can kind of talk about what Kyani's done for us. Not so much to share the business, but to just to kind of talk about, you know, our health, how it's improved, what we, you know, the things that we've experienced since we've been in Kyani. You know, the camaraderie,
Just the product side. That'd be nice.
Absolutely, yes. I think that would be
Kind of a fellowship. Fellowship.
Yep. That's what it
I
sounds
like that.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
If you guys are up for that, maybe we can put a date together and we'll talk to Joanne and
If you want to do it here, we can. I don't care.
okay. Yeah.
That's a wonderful. Yeah. It's great.
Okay.
That would be good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Need to
fantastic.
get it on
Would y'all want to do it
calendar.
before the new year or
Crazy.
after the new year?
I think before. I think
Like after GoPro?
Yeah, well, we can, yeah.
That
Like in
that week
between,
after GoPro? Yeah.
that would be good.
Oh,
Let's see.
awesome.
What is
Like it.
the-
Yeah.
Oh,
Awesome.
by the way, Claire, by any chance, do you have any room for one more for a roommate to go into Vegas
Oh,
GoPro?
I'm rooming with Larry. Larry's coming with me, and we just
Oh,
getting a
that's
king
right. Okay.
size.
Yeah.
You know what?
Okay.
Ask Candace. Candace, I don't know. Is Jason still rooming with Candace and them? Have you heard, Kathy?
I haven't heard any different. I assumed he was.
Okay.
Yeah. And hey, Eva, let me get back with you on that
Okay.
because
All right.
I
You
might
got my phone
have,
number. Okay.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause,
That'd be fine.
yeah,
If
'cause I
not,
think,
I can look at getting another room. I mean, I don't know, but you would probably want to fill it with more people, so
Right.
you cut on your cost.
And
Yeah.
I'll be in there too with you, Eva. So that way, we can cut the cost that way.
Do you
Oh,
want me
great.
to do
Okay.
that,
The group.
Michelle?
Huh?
Do you want me to look at getting another room?
If you could do that, that would be really good.
I mean, it would probably have to be Planet Hollywood. It won't be at MGM. I mean, because that's the only one I can get if I was to get one.
And how far
And I
away
just
is
need it.
that?
It's next door, but in between, it's the next hotel over from MGM. But in between is all of Kathy's favorite places, the DSW, the Ross, and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's her
the
favorite
shopping
places.
strip.
So it's not that close. However, Candace might be able to get a room at what's it called, Excalibur, which is just a crosswalk away. It's catty corner from MGM.
Across the street, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, put something out in the Achievers to see. Actually, no, I don't think I have enough points for that because I don't really do a lot of that. So I may not have points to get a room there, but definitely put it out there. I can help you with possibly Planet Hollywood if y'all want that walk. It's about a 7-minute walk.
Okay.
Okay, and my room's at the MGM signature thing.
Yeah. Mine as
And
well.
are you there too, Terry? Okay. And there's a possibility that Joanne won't be going with me. And we need to reach out to Cece, Terry. Did she have any?
I need somebody else to talk to her about it. I've sent her information and asked her,
Okay,
if she's got those dates available. I just need somebody to kind of follow up with her and get an answer because honestly, she hasn't really given me an answer in one way or the other.
Okay.
So I'm not sure what she's thinking there.
Okay, I'll reach out to her today.
But I sent her the
Amanda's
dates
going,
about
but
3 or 4
I
weeks
know.
ago.
Sorry.
Sorry about that. Go ahead, Michelle.
Michelle?
I know Amanda's going, but I know she tends to like her own space. So
Okay.
I don't want to really intrude on her. So
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I've got
the type that has to go and re-energize after being around tons of people. So
Right, absolutely. That's a real thing, and my son's one of them.
absolutely.
It's actually work for them to be around people, and
It is.
it's exhausting when they're done. So yeah.
And I don't want this to sound bad, but if y'all find any stray guys, I think I've got room in my spot at the MGM. They can stay with me.
Something we should know, Terry.
Some strange guy on the street, just send him my way.
Strays.
Okay. Well, and that might would work too with like Jason if he's not. I don't know if Eva. Well, no, you've got Michelle and Eva. Okay, I'll stop now. Yeah. Okay, we'll keep that in mind.
Let's put it this way: you'll find a place to stay. It'll be fine. Okay.
We'll make it work.
If I need to get a room, I'll help you get a room. If it's gonna all work out.
It'll all work
I know
out.
it.
Yeah.
I just put it out there, the universe. It's gonna work out.
Yeah.
It always does.
And, you know, we'll just do also an unspoken prayer for Joanne and her life and what's going on. So just, you know, pray that everything works out where she makes it to go pro with us. And
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
so, anyways, what else? Anything, Terry? Anything you want to add, or?
I'll take prayers too. I don't mind.
Just pray for all of us. We all need prayer.
I think now is a pivotal time in everybody's business. I mean, Casey, we need to pray and do our business for ourselves, but also as a team and for Casey too.
Yes.
So I think there's a lot of prayers for everybody in the organization and near the organization for that matter.
Right.
Everybody needs to benefit here.
And David Daniel, you know, life changes, and you know, it's been a struggle for him. We don't see it. He's gone so much to Austin. We don't see everything that he's going through, but you know, we know that. I don't know. Part of us on here know going through a divorce, and now you've got a girlfriend, and you've got your family, her family, and holidays and craziness, plus your work schedule. Sure, he's going through a lot. Even though I give him a lot of crap, he some of it he deserves, but but at the same time, I know it's hard. Been there, done that, and you know, on the flip side, on the female side of it, and it's not easy. So he's one of our leaders, and he's kind of hidden. We don't see him a lot, and I'd like to see him back in the ball game. So
yeah.
Well, Casey and I actually prayed together before he left my shop last night, and it was
That's awesome.
Amazing. So I think we're going to be seeing a lot of changes in our group. I mean, just the changes that I've seen in him since I've been in the business.
Yeah.
Since I've been in Kind Money.
I agree.
It's huge. And I think, you know, God is just taking him in a completely different direction. And it's amazing. So.
I've watched people go diamond in different businesses in the past. And I'll be honest with you, Casey, in the last 12 months or so, more than that probably, he's doing everything that a diamond would do in any business, doesn't matter what business it is.
Yep.
And we just got to find the right people. That's why we have to sort through more folks, I guess.
Absolutely.
To get the right ones in place, because it's going to explode.
I agree.
I'm sorry.
Michelle, I like the way you go through 100 a month. That's a good way to do it.
Now, if I can just find, you know, I'm praying for, okay, Lord, you bring him to me. I'm adding them. Help me to follow up with them. You know, I guess just, you know, getting on a schedule, getting on, you know, track to stay, you know, with it. And it's like I can bring him to it, but getting them to that next step is an issue.
Let me throw out a real quick idea. We were doing accountability a couple of months ago.
Yes.
And I think the last time I heard everybody kind of talk about it, follow up was the hardest thing for all of us to do. Why don't we get accountability partners that we can share the names of the people that we're following up with, and somebody can check with us every day or two and just see where we are with Bob or Sue or Mary or anybody.
Yeah.
And so that we don't like forget somebody completely, which I'll be honest, I've done that before.
Me too.
But an accountability partner right now would be really handy, because I need to find all 8 of those people that were supposed to be on the remote Zoom. And then David and I are going to be talking again on Friday, and I'm sending him information this morning. So there's quite a bit going on that part. I know you've got quite a bit going on. A lot of us do. Sorry?
The one that was there at the meeting?
Yes, that was David.
Okay, yeah.
Another David in the group if we're lucky. We'll have 3 of us.
Another way to follow up, make sure you look in your back office for the ones that had auto ship that failed.
Yes.
That is volume that's just going away. If you don't, because it could be just that their credit card expired and they didn't realize it.
Yep.
And I know that you go back there because I know, Michelle, you have a few of them that
I do.
you
And
got
I
them
looked at that
to become
yesterday.
customers.
Yeah.
And follow up, is there anything that we can do? Maybe they weren't happy with the products, but we'd like to know that. That way we can get that feedback.
Right.
Definitely those. Now, the ones that canceled, you can go back and find out, if they were unhappy or whatever. But the ones that failed, they may still want to have the products. They just don't realize that it failed.
Gotcha.
So,
Right, and that's a great way to start.
I looked at it's like over 800 volume QV that we're missing out on. I think there was one that was canceled that was a reason to be canceled. They just had too much product, so they're going to get back on when they. But definitely, guys, look at your back office because that's money and volume that you don't have to do any work for other than just see how they're doing.
Right. So the ones that I don't know who they are, is there a way to reach out to them?
Yeah.
Have their phone number on there and their email, right, Kathy?
I don't think it has a phone number. I think
The one that I'm looking at, well, maybe it's different on computer, but on my phone.
If you go to your customer list, they'll be in there and it has all that information.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Because they'll still be under your customer list, and it should give you their email and their phone number. Maybe not on that, missed or the auto ship, the little one on your dashboard, but if you drill in, you could find it.
Right. So just write them down from the dashboard part, and then gather the information from the rest of the website, and then give them a call. And and from the rest of the website, you can find out, whose team they're on or whatever. Like if it's one of Amanda's or somebody's, and you might either follow up with Amanda or follow up with, go straight to that person. Amanda might know what's going on with them already, or if she doesn't, say, hey, I'm going to reach out to them. Is that okay? And, and then go ahead and reach out to them. And then two, always start with that, maybe your credit card expired. Because 9 times out of 10, that's what's happened. And that's an easy approach instead of, hey, why'd you stop your auto ship?
Right.
Or why'd you stop it? But it does get the other information out there. Then they can tell you, well, no, it wasn't my credit card expired. I stopped it because I've got stacks of this stuff. And you say, well, it's a good time to have extra. You can share it with some people at Christmas time.
Right. It makes a great Christmas gift.
Share with your family when they come over for Thanksgiving.
Right. Hey, you guys, Beverly shared a secret with me. I don't know if you guys are aware of it. I wasn't aware. I'm going to do this. Did you know that as long as you're on auto ship, you don't have to do it every month?
Right.
That you can call them and you could do it like every other month. And I didn't know that, y'all.
Yeah.
And she told me that. And as long as you're set up on auto ship, you still get that lower rate. So,
okay.
Price.
Yeah, sorry, they've mentioned that before, and especially with skincare. So, because you don't need all that skincare every month. And so I've got like the things that I go through quicker, like the cleanser and the serum. Those are set up, for every month, and the eye cream. So those might be set up for every month because between me and Rob, we'll go through those. Then the day and night, those are like every other month. And I still have, that's still probably too often, but you can do it every second month if you want to, or whatever. On auto ship. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Y'all can do that.
See, I love that. And that really excited me when I heard that. I was like, what? Because I'm having trouble with, the Fit 20. And doing the HL5. So I do my triangle with HL5, but then I'm running out of Fit 20. So I'm like, so I'm going to try to figure out how I can work it to where I can do it every other. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I know I was really excited about the the option
How
to
is
have
That
that.
is good
You use
options.
20 every day?
I'm sorry.
You use Fit 20 every day?
Yes, it's my breakfast every morning.
Oh, nice.
And I'm actually doing HL5 now twice a day because I'm now over a week with no coffee. I'm
No.
drinking green tea only, and I put my HL5 in the green tea
Wow.
twice a day. I do it in the morning and then in the afternoon when I hit that kind of wall. Speaking of walls, y'all make sure y'all look at the Darren Daily today. So if you don't have it,
Good deal.
What is it? What
talks
kind
about
of
a
what?
wall.
Darren Daily. It's
Darren
Darren
Daily.
Hardy's daily message.
Darren,
Yep.
it's emailed to me every day, and I forward it to a few people. Terry, I don't know if you get your.
I check it every morning.
Oh, I'm so proud. Okay.
Another thing that Casey shared with me yesterday, and Claire, you may have shared this with me too, but it didn't click. It took me a while. No, I mean it just registered last night when he showed me. When you go to your back office, I don't know how it is on the computer, but on my phone, if you scroll all the way down on that home page, it'll say auto ships volume, and then where it says processed, and then it'll say to process.
Yep.
It gives you that total of what is still coming for the month. So you can add that to what you already have, figure out what you need, and make sure you have enough volume to get to that next rank or that next pay gate. You understand what I'm saying?
Is that right underneath where the sales are too? Where the cancel of the sales further down?
Go down to auto ships.
Uh-huh.
And it'll say process.
I'll do it. I'll have to look at it when I hang up, but yeah.
But then it'll say to process.
Uh-huh.
And it gives you a total of what is still to come to, for the month. Still more to, that all those auto ships are scheduled to show up as, for your volume. So like right now I have in mine, it says auto ships volume. It says to process is 12/21. So we're at the 21st, but there's still 1,200 more QV to process. So what I can do is see how much I need to hit Pearl, and then subtract the 12/21. I mean, I'm not going to count on that, directly, but get a general idea of how much you need to, as far as like customers or business partners to
Gives you a better idea.
over to that next step.
Yeah, that's awesome. Hey, you know what, guys? We didn't get a reminder that it's, that our call's gone on kind of long. Because I've got that new service. I didn't know. It's already 8:38. We could just talk all day.
So we could talk all day. What the heck?
1, 2, 3, 4 hours, whatever.
Work? I don't have
That's
to
what
work.
I do for my office.
And we're recording. This is good.
Good job.
But Michelle had a wonderful idea that if we can get into a group ourselves and just exchange ideas, especially like y'all are talking about now about the back office and stuff that we don't know. I never knew any of that stuff, so that'd be excellent if, Michelle mentioned that to me yesterday. We can get together as a group once a month, maybe twice a month with somebody and go over this stuff that half of us don't even know.
Right.
Like the LinkedIn.
Yes, that one too.
Eva. Oh goodness, I can't remember his name. Zach Fisher. He was really, talking about LinkedIn and how awesome it is for business-minded people that are looking for opportunities. Facebook is great, but LinkedIn is where people are, actively looking for something for business type thing. Right. So we might be in the wrong pond, guys. We need to get over to LinkedIn. And what I did is I went ahead and set my profile and everything up. but just I need to start connecting with people over there. He said that he friends people like hundreds, and there's not a limit that you hit. So you can friend people, and connect with them, and that's how he has gotten to the position that he's at right now.
And you can search. You can search things like things that you have in common, like say the high school that you went to, or the church that you go to, or whatever. You can search some of those things, and it might be that it pulls up a list of people, and so then you can reach out to them and friend those guys, and then if it's a club that you belong to, search that club, and then you can friend all those guys, or connect with them on LinkedIn. So I did a class on that. I was participated in a class on that. It's been years ago, but and I didn't do anything with it. I was with another company, and it was a lot of information. I know that David Daniel uses it a lot. So does Jason Trott. It is a great way for connecting with people that are interested in business. It's kind of like the Landmark people too. Terry and Clara know how, and Eva, how the Landmark people are looking for something. The LinkedIn people are looking for something. So it's a different, platform to use, different pond. And yes, it's available.
So since you already know all about it, maybe we can, when we get together, you can kind of show us how to maneuver and kind of get around LinkedIn, because I've never set up the account, but
yes, can you do that, Kathy?
I would be happy.
I need it.
Love
great.
to see that.
Yes,
Let's do it.
Awesome.
Let's do it.
I need to update mine.
Different pond. Let's all jump in this new pond.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because
What
everybody that I'm connected with, y'all are not connected with them, and
right.
So there's plenty of people out there that are looking. We just need to, go out and find them.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's good. That's very good. Hey, are any of you guys available the day after Thanksgiving or no?
Black Friday? Are you kidding? Yes, I am.
Uh-huh.
I'm available.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Marcella,
I am.
what about work though? Because I'm off that day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. All right.
Well, just let me know what time. I can either have Bailey come up to the shop, or we can meet at the shop and do it. It's completely up to you.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I'm definitely available the day after Thanksgiving, and I think that would be a good time. And maybe even we did like a 1 o'clock or something.
Something like that. Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah.
Traffic's going to be a little rough.
Yeah.
I can do my Black Friday shopping in Old Town Spring. That works out nice.
There you go.
Or just do it on Cyber Monday.
Oh boy.
I don't do Black Friday. I've never done Black Friday.
I don't do Black Friday either. There's nothing I need that bad.
Exactly.
Right.
Susie enjoys it. I don't know.
Crazy.
Not me.
I have Thanksgiving here on Thursday, and then Friday morning I like to kind of take it easy and clean up, and then by 1 o'clock, we're good. So either here or Michelle's, I'm good. Whatever y'all want to do. So let's plan on it.
If
Okay,
Michelle
great.
has to work, we'll just go there, and if you can get someone to cover, maybe we can do it at Kathy's.
Yeah, that'll work.
Michelle.
That sounds good.
So just
Sounds good.
put it out there, y'all, in Achievers. So.
Okay.
Or maybe we could put like a big tent or something outside.
Yeah.
With some banners.
Hayani.
Yes. I know Casey has banners and stuff that we can use.
Yes.
I was talking to Eve about that yesterday too. So,
Michelle, I'm open to getting there early. I don't mind getting there earlier, and then we could just, what time do you open on Friday? Because it's Black Friday. You think people will be there early, or?
Black Friday for us has never been a super busy time, but
Okay.
that could change because so many people are thinking, their way of thinking is kind of changing, about all the big box stores and wanting to support local businesses and stuff like that. So who knows what it's going to be like this year, but in the past it hasn't ever been super crazy for us out there in Old Town Spring, but you never know. So a lot of people have it off. So if I put like an advertisement or, do something on Facebook to draw people out, I think that might be one way to get people out to our area. But we could be talking to them as we're doing our work there. So just a thought.
You know what would be really cool, and this is just something that popped in my head. I know my boot camp is doing something at Memorial City Mall. We're going to do like a mini camp that Friday morning, which I'm very gratefully ready to move to something else that day, so I don't have to do that. But it'd be cool to have something like that, some kind of health and wellness. I know we have some yoga instructors and stuff in our not on our immediate team, but in David's team. That would be cool one day to do that in Old Town Spring. Have it right there in front of your shop.
Yep.
Oh, good idea.
Yep.
And then have our table set up and, I don't know, just something that popped in my head.
Absolutely. I think it would be fantastic. And I'm really, before Christmas, I'm really hoping, you guys need to help pray for this, that I can move over to that spot closer to the road. Because
yes, that's an excellent spot. Yeah,
it is. So hopefully I'll be in the middle of moving in between Thanksgiving and Christmas. So
awesome.
Yeah, I think that's going to be really good.
You can have a little grand reopening or something,
Yep.
Perfect.
I think it'll be good.
All right, guys.
Sounds good.
I got to get back to work, y'all.
All right. Thanks, Claire.
Okay.
All right.
Claire, I'll reach out to you later on today. I got something I want to ask you about.
Okay, sir. No worries. I will be here. Y'all have a wonderful day. And Eva, you are home. You are home.
Okay? Thank you. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.